Hello there. So today I'm just going to show you around the engine that's out of the Ford 8100 tractor. It's a Ford 2714E Dorset engine. This particular one is 380 cubic inch capacity, which works out to be about 6.2 litres, I think. It's 115 horsepower, although these could be wound up to about 130, so I've heard. It's 6-cylinder, naturally aspirated, as you can see. There's no turbo or anything on this one, and it's a non-stressed block, so that's why on the tractor you need a separate belly pan chassis type thing. This isn't, you couldn't join the transmission to the Tombstone with this engine alone. It's not got the strength built into it. Whopping great aluminium sump at the bottom there, so there's no strength in that. More suitable for, like I say, a lorry or boat or something, but this was fitted to the 8100 and it performed okay. Now then, we've had this engine completely rebuilt from bare block upwards. It's had pistons, it's been rebored to plus 20 thou, new rings, obviously, big end bearings. Crankshaft's been polished. What else we had? All new injectors. The injector pump's been rebuilt. It's got a new clutch, lift pump. Every single thing it needed, it had it. So it's absolutely tip-top, ready to be painted and put back into the tractor. So there's a couple of things that are a little bit different to the normal sort of tractor engine. Firstly, this spacer here, this sort of adapter, because the engine has to fit into the tractor using an adapter plate, which we'll look at another time, which is quite thick, you have to extend the clutch further away so it actually meets up with the shafts in the gearbox. So that's a little bit unusual. And also another modification I made is this is your standard sort of Ford tractor power steering pump that you would find on most Fords of the time. But you'll notice on others they're always fitted on the other side of the engine, which meant that this reservoir on the other, when it fitted on the other side, you'd fill the oil to this level, and you'd got to breathe. That would be your fuel, your level, oil level, and the breather's on top. But as it's been reversed, the breather ended up here, which meant if you were to fill the oil to the level, oil's going to come out of the breather. So I've actually moved that to the top, welded that up and moved it. So why Ford or County didn't think to do that in the day, I don't know, but that seemed a worthwhile modification. It's got a new water pump, new temperature sender, and that was a specially made up thing. You can't get those anymore. So I can't remember who it was, Osborne's maybe, or a county specialist made those up. Them in little batches, so that's good. New alternator, oil pressure switch. It's been bench tested and it sounds absolutely beautiful. It's the same sort of engine that was fitted to some Muir Hills as well, so you're probably more likely to have heard a Muir Hill than a 8100 in your time. Anyway, it's a lovely thing. So yeah, when we get a chance, we're going to paint it, get it looking tip top, because once it's back in the tractor, you won't be able to get to any of the bottom of the chassis, the bottom of the sump or anything. That'll all be buried within that big belly pan. So we'll make it tip top and then we'll think about lifting it back in. I'm looking forward to hearing it running very soon, hopefully. So that's it. That's the introduction to the engine, and thanks for watching. If you are watching, you can press subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything, and then press on the bell notification so you get to know when we've got another video coming out. That'd be much appreciated. We'd love to watch the progress and share it with you. So speak to you next time. Bye.